An attempted ceasefire designed to safely allow residents to flee the devastation of Russia's war on Ukraine failed after troops reportedly continued shelling the country.
Russian President Vladimir Putin is comparing sanctions from the West to declaring war and sending a warning to Ukraine. Michael George has this report.
Russian President Vladimir Putin warned Ukraine Saturday that its statehood is in jeopardy if it continues to battle his invading troops. Ukraine officials say Russia violated a promised ceasefire in the port city of Mariupol with artillery fire and airstrikes. Close to 1.5 million Ukrainians have fled the country as the war escalates in its second week. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken visited a refugee reception center in Poland before briefly crossing the border into Ukraine.
As to the pressure on Russia, not only is it unprecedented, not only is it producing very, very concrete results in Russia, but that pressure too will not only continue, it will grow until this war of choice is brought to an end.
Ukraine's state emergency service distributed video it says shows a Russian military plane that was shot down. Ukraine's foreign minister urged Western allies to provide more air defense systems, including Stinger surface-to-air missiles.
We effectively use them, and just today we shot down 3 Russian attack aircrafts which were bombing our cities. If we lose the skies, there will be much more blood on the ground.
On a Zoom call with nearly 300 members of Congress, Ukraine's president pleaded for military planes and support, and again urged a no-fly zone over Ukraine. The Russian president said any country declaring one would be considered participants in a military conflict. Michael George, CBS News.
And in the latest blow to Russia's financial system, Visa and MasterCard are suspending their operations throughout the country. Since the invasion, the value of Russia's currency, the ruble, has plunged to a record low.